guys. Well, I'm on yet another paramotor expedition. It's a Friday and I'm going to take off a day or two of work and just go out and do some exploration around Florida, possibly even Georgia or Alabama. I guess I'm going to start off by going to the Panhandle. There's some cool places out there that have some nice crystal clear water. I'd like to fly over that, so I think I'll go there now. Other than that, there's a fly-in, same place that I went to for Bad Apples. So I may go by there, maybe tomorrow or something. Check that out. On the way back, I may stop by someplace in Orlando. There's a hidden Mickey, like in the woods, in the forest. So I may try to find that and fly over it. So we'll see how it goes. This weekend should be pretty interesting. Alright, check in later. Maybe another hour or so, something like that. See ya. Alright, so I'm about an hour into this drive and I'm consolidating my thoughts. I think I'm gonna go to Navarre Beach on the Panhandle of Florida and fly there tonight if I have time. And then I'll probably head over to Hodges Field, the Georgia fly-in, maybe tomorrow or something. Whoever made the Panhandle of Florida so long? Good grief. 2.5 more hours. That's just to get to the other side of Florida. Hey, look, the Chattahoochee River. Someone's paddleboarding down there. Alright, finally made it. Alright, so this is Navarre Beach in the Panhandle of Florida. Well, I made it to the Gulf Coast beach. This is actually a highly protected area called Gulf Islands National Seashore. This is pretty crazy. I'm assuming I can fly from here. Not really a whole lot of people here to tell me not to. Kind of salty air, I don't know about that. I don't like getting my gear in salt or sand. So I'll find a place to stay tonight and get something to eat and try it again in the morning. Pretty cool cityscape skyline there heading to my motel. I just realized I'm in a different time zone. Good morning, it's day 2. Heading out to Navarre Beach. LZ's out there. And this is Santa Rosa Island that way, so I think I'm gonna go out that way. Ed said there was some guy who comes out here off and on. So maybe I'll meet him. But yeah, that's the LZ right there, I think. Well, I gave it a shot. I tried to launch from here, but when I set the wing up, all those little weeds there are really hard-stemmed, prickly things that catch your lines and wings, so I wasn't able to launch from there. So I headed west again, and this is where I ended up. But you'll see what happens. Not good. I think I'm going to try to launch from the beach over there. The wind's blowing from the northeast, and that coast is running east-west. So the wind's coming from that direction. But it's supposed to change to the east after a while. Maybe an hour or something. So, but for now, I gotta take off in that direction. Yeah, it'll be nice to just get up in the air and do some flying. Trying to find a place where no one's at. Feels like I'm walking on the moon. I got a call. I got a call I can't get.
Hello, is this Jack?
Yeah, Jeff, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing?
Good, how are
are you?
Um, all right. So the current situation, I found some parking lot somewhere in the middle of that road that goes east and west near the
Okay.
ocean. And I found a place to launch from. I know the wind's coming from the northeast, so I
Okay.
gotta launch
Where
in the.
where are you? Where are you though? Are you outside of Navarre or?
If you go to Navarre and then head west, I'm kind of
Okay,
like in the. I'm
you're
in no.
probably in the National Seashore,
Okay.
and that's a federal offense, by the way.
Oh, is it? Is it? It's a federal offense to launch from there or to fly over it?
Yeah. No, to launch from there.
Oh, crud. I'm glad that I talked to you then.
Yeah.
All right, so I need to hear the whole speech on where I can and can't go.
And I'm sorry you're all set up, but I'm really glad I caught you because
Definitely.
that's we've had quite a few sit downs with the Island Authority and the National Park Rangers and everything.
Okay.
And that could really kill it for for those of us who live here. So,
what do you suggest?
Let me give you an update. So the wind shifts here around 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
To onshore.
Yeah.
And it starts getting really, really good.
So after that conversation, I headed west again to get out of the National Seashore. Oh, make sure to stay west of this sign.
I figured out how to not get stuck, which is dry over rocks instead of sand. I will be flying on the north side of this road here. The south side, that's the Gulf of Mexico. So I'll be flying all over the place. Something to watch out for here would be wildlife, people, stay 300 feet above and away from people. Watch out for helicopters that fly by. That can't be good. Right over my LZ. Don't know about that. Watch out for all kinds of aircraft that's flying around here, actually. So John Ripa said I guess he trained out here. It's the first time I've ever even been out here. There's my wing set up over there in the center of the moon. I hear another airplane. So I think I'm gonna take off and go that direction. There it goes. Places to land around here if I wanted to. That's nice. Ooh, there's a manta ray if you can see it. Try to get in there and closer look. Cool. I love rays. That's pretty cool. Look at his wake. Check him out. Looks like there's a fish on the side of him. See if I can find some place where I can do a little bit of foot dragging or at least come close to the water. There's schools of fish. What is going on out there? Dolphins. Cool. Got some dolphins out here. Nice. Ooh, there's a shark. Alright, I gotta go back and check him out. I've never seen a shark so close to dolphin before. Alright, where's he at? Where is he at? There he is. Little sharkaroni. There he is. Just cruising around. There's another shark. You can see him, he's just hanging out there. Shark. Another shark. Wow. Another shark. Good grief. And another shark. I'm gonna start counting them. I think I've counted about 6 so far. Maybe 7. This is what I like here. Just cruising along. Maybe I can do this without messing with the seagulls. Let's see. I get them to stay put. Y'all just stay there. I ain't gonna mess with you. Well, there's nobody around here. No one but me. Come on, foot drag. Get it, come on. Yeah. Woohoo! Let's look at another one. 2 foot drags on the beach. Got sand in my shoes to prove it. A couple more sharks. I'll tell you what, Pensacola definitely has no lack of sharks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sharks in a row. So 6 plus the other 6 I found would be about 12. So we got about a dozen sightings so far. 1, 2, 12, 13, 14. That was a big old shark there. Some jellyfish. There's a scuba diver out here. I think I'll come in for landing. This is pretty cool. It's a fun little flight. Over Pensacola. Okay, I think that's my LZ over there. Looking for any kind of wind shift or anything like that, but I don't really see a whole lot of anything going on. Probably depends on where you're at, which way the wind's blowing, so I'm just gonna maybe head in that direction and hope for the best. I don't know, we'll see. I should be alright. I think. Perfect. I'll take it. Not too shabby. I have no idea which way the wind's blowing right now. What oval. All I know is I landed safely. And that was a good flight. And I'm happy. Alright. On to Georgia. Check out that flying over there.
Say cheesy.
I give that flight about a 9 out of 10. I think I saw about 20 sharks altogether, and lots of rays.
And here's a couple of pictures I took on the way out. There's the water tower and a lot of Hobie cats out here. So on to Andersonville, another 4.5 hour trip from here. Boom, here we are.
We are out here at Hodges Field again. Little mini flying. Got Crazy Carl up there, somewhere being crazy. Had a Nirvana that crashed earlier today. I guess it was coming off the road or off that tree line somehow, and it just flipped him and put him into the ground pretty hard. Sometimes it happens. Wingtip bump. Well, I just got done driving about 5 hours from Pensacola to Maracus, Georgia. I was out there driving another 7 hours yesterday from my house to Pensacola. I don't know if you can see that, but that looks like it's a spider web floating in the air right in front of those trees. Interesting. Not quite enough. So I guess this is cotton. I guess they grow cotton this time of year and then soybeans the other part of the year.
Well, that was a fun little flight. Well, on to the motel to get some sleep tonight. Well, I was going to come back here in the morning, but as you can see, there's quite a bit of fog. So I think I'm going to head towards that beach on the east coast of Florida. Some interesting pictures along the way. Okefenokee Swamp. Went there to check it out. Pretty cool, I guess. Check out the alligator skeleton. Okay, let's go to the beach. Malacompra Park is the name of it in Flagler County. There were 2 steps of sand heading down to the water, and you can see the bottom of the rocks there.
Well, I'm out here at some beach that Ripa suggested I go to. It's kind of rocky down below, but got some nice laminar wind today. It feels like it's about 10 miles an hour, maybe 9. Something like that. I got my wing curled up all over there while it's waiting for me. Oh well. See if I can bring it back up and make it look decent again. Alright. Got a little bit of seaweed there, but not a make or break thing. Don't do that, don't do that. No, don't do that. Out of here, do I? Alright, stay down. Stay. 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 Stay down. Don't do that. Come on. See how much this thing drops? That was kind of cool. Went over the edge there. That was pretty cool, actually. Man, something about flying just changes your day, changes your whole perspective. Been driving a car all day long, so actually all weekend. But every time I go up and fly, man, it's invigorating, really. Very cool. I'm glad I went up. Wasn't too sure about that one, but man, it just went perfect. I landed right on that peak of sand there. That was awesome. That was pretty sweet, man.
Well, all in all, I'd say that's a pretty good weekend. Until next time, keep your feet in the air and I'll catch you later. Straight up.